when we did this, we just wanted to be community.
Yeah.
And we wanted to show Tim love as well as 757 love. And we wanted just people to have just a good time. Like, back in the day, just having a good time was it. You used to go to house parties and just have a good vibe.
Loved it.
So we wanted it to be to be just a celebration.
Welcome to the Your Peak Life podcast. Let's conquer the summit of life and reach the apex of our potential.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Your Peak Life podcast. DJ Julian Rivera here. Before I introduce everybody, you got to do it. You got to like, you got to subscribe, you got to follow Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. We got my co-host, Edgar the Sphere Munoz. I'll explain that in a second. If y'all seen before, you know exactly why I called his bald-ass head the Sphere, but it's not about us today, right? It's about two amazing special guests. This episode is titled Timbaland Way Weekend, and no, I'm not talking about the boots here. I'm talking about multi-platinum Grammy artist, producer, the man, the myth, 757 Timbaland. Yes, October 17th, 18th, and 19th, the Timbaland Way Weekend. We're going to jump into exactly what that is, but I need to introduce the guests first. Michelle and Tamiya. These are not the 1-2. They're the 1-2 punch to make this entire weekend come to life with a huge team behind them as well. But we wanted to make sure that we can focus on them because this was a vision they've had for a while. So let's talk about it. Tamiya, Michelle, what up?
Yes,
Hey,
hi. Thank you for
doing?
having us.
Yes,
Welcome
thank
to the
you
We're
so much.
excited. Thank you.
No, I'm excited that you guys are here. But I want to jump right into this, man, because
do it.
this was a vision. Like, Michelle, how long has this even been talked about?
So, 2 years ago, me and Tamiya were in Miami, and we were sitting there, and we're like, it'd be cool if Tim had a street. I was like, yeah, that would be cool. So, fast forward to about 6 months ago, I walked into poolside.
Yep.
They were pointing me in the right direction.
Nice.
They brought on the councilman, and they were like, hey, we're going to make this happen. Whatever you need from us, we got you. And from there, it just took off.
Yeah.
Nice. So were there some drinks involved talking about this? This might be a good
No,
idea. We all chilling at a
actually-
party. Ideas come from the craziest times.
No,
right?
actually, it was. We don't drink, but it was. We were out with Tim, and he was having a mixer in Miami, and it was like these other creators in the room that he had invited, and then just other people that was just vibing.
Right.
But Tim was in the front, and he was playing like music that he had been working on in the studio. Tim was like, boom, 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 boom. Like he's doing his thing, he's in his element, and then everybody's like, oh my gosh. And then the other artists are performing. But Michelle and we're on the couch sitting right next to each other. We're like sardines sitting real next. And I whispered to her, I was like, it'd be crazy if we go back home and do this, but we should give him like a street name or something.
Right.
Like, wouldn't it be crazy? And she was like, yeah, she's really quiet like Tim. She's like, yeah. So it was just in that moment that I saw him in his element.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, we gotta do this in Virginia.
That's
like
fire.
we have to do something.
What is really
Yeah.
dope when this happened, so I was blessed to say I was a part of the Missy Elliott street revealing. Like I was DJing, hosting, and just doing that one. And when it happened, I'm like, whose idea was that, right?
Yeah.
Now I got called into that like 10 days before the event. So this is a whole different ball game here, right? But it's dope that that's happening here and that recognition is starting to happen. And to be fair, people that has been repping the 757 for a damn long time. But this is happening that weekend of October 17th, 18th, and 19th. To be fair, I love you, Missy. We had one day with her. You guys have created a weekend. Let's talk about the weekend and the vibe on what's happening.
Speaking of Missy, we did not even realize, but Missy's day is October 17th.
It is.
We did not even realize that. So Tim's day now is going to be October 18th.
Back to back.
Come on, God, work it out, right?
Yes.
I just think that 757 have musical people that have been musically geniuses and have not only put 757 on the map, but they have put the world on the map.
Facts.
Yeah, no,
right?
everybody knows
Definitely.
We got hits coming out of 757.
There was a point where Tim and Pharrell were on the top 10 of the Billboard for like 8 years in a row.
Yes.
Like,
Listen.
I remember
Yes.
this.
Listen,
Yeah,
you
there
know,
was
I mean,
not
you were a
one-
DJ,
Yes.
so I know you remember,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
I still play this stuff every weekend. So just to be clear.
Yeah. So
Yeah, very repetitive.
very
DJ style.
Yeah.
very until this
Oh,
day.
it was a joke. He was trying to throw a joke at me. 'cause I like to
Tim
play
just
old
did the song with Bia.
Yep.
That the young people are liking
Correct.
and so forth. So I just think that this weekend is very well deserved.
Agreed.
You know, he lives in Miami now, but he's 757
all day
long. That's what it is. So, you know, the Pharrells, the Clips, I love them all. Like, I feel so good because I went to school with all these dudes.
Right.
Like, I went to Salem, so I used
You're
to.
a Sun Devil. I didn't know that.
I'm a Sun
Okay.
Devil.
All
I'm a
right.
Sun Devil and a Monarch. I graduated from ODU.
Okay, let's rock.
Yeah, but you know, just to see these guys grow up, like you know, Terrence and I, Pusha T and I, we was friends in school, and you know, like we used to walk to Pharrell's house and see him in his garage.
Yep.
Like, and we always like, let's go to Food Lion. He's like, nah, I'm sitting right here, and this is true story,
Yeah.
you know. And I've been friends with them and Tim, and walking home from school with Tim's brother, and so to see these guys do what they've done, I'm honored to even have Tim say, yes, it's okay for you and Michelle to do what you two are doing. And that's a
And
pure
I just
honor.
got a question about the street. Like,
Yes.
the city selects the street. Like, how does that street come about?
Good question.
Well, actually, this was actually the street that he lived on,
Okay.
which is called Bridle Creek Boulevard. So now it's going to be called the Timbaland Way.
Hey.
So I'm just so excited about
And she
this.
chose the street name.
And I chose the street
Timbaland
name.
Way.
I chose where it was supposed to be because
Nice.
I just felt like that was the best location for it. So
I don't know why the way you are just playing on repeat in my head right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I just hear him and Sebastian going back and forth. I'm just putting it out there, but that's dope, you know. And that's not far from Salem High School, where the
Yes.
big event is going to happen on the Saturday. But let's start on Friday, okay? So October 17th, we're kicking off the day. Michelle, just spit out the vision of what's happening that day.
all right. So Friday is all about community first.
Okay.
So we're going to have some visits with the schools. We're going to hit up Salem High School, where
Nice.
he graduated from. We're going to hit up Salem Middle, and then we have to throw in an elementary, which is going to be College Park Elementary.
Nice.
The kids are just so excited about him just being there. I know they're already working on their pep rallies and everything like that, so they're super excited. Right after that, we're going to do Poolside Cooking Cafe, which is a meet and greet, followed by a social, which is like a dinner, but we're going to have like a dinner social.
Where's that going to be?
And that is going to be at the Mocha.
Got you. The
Yes.
art.
Yes,
Beautiful
yes,
place at the beach.
yes.
Got you.
And we figured, you know, because he's all about art,
Yeah.
let's just go ahead and bring it on in.
Nice.
And then last but not least, then we have Coastal Mod, in which we're going to have like a mixer. So
Okay.
that's to come up. So I'm getting so excited about that.
So then, outside of obviously the day of when is Tim flying in? Because that's a long ass day. Just to be
Thursday.
clear.
Thursday.
All right, so he comes in
He's coming in
Thursday,
Thursday.
stretches out, gets ready to go. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Then Friday you kick it off. I'm sure there's gonna be some sort of press run too, just because he's here.
It's
He's
gonna
finally
be
here.
major
Right.
press. Yes.
Boom. You're hitting the
Yeah.
schools. Then you're doing the meet and greet at Poolside. Then we have the Mocha. Is that like dress to impress? Come as you are.
Come as you are.
Come as you are.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because that's how he is.
I mean, that's
Although
true.
Tim got the
Yeah.
song Suit and Tie.
Yep,
he
yep,
ain't wearing
yep,
no
yep.
suit and tie. I ain't going
Yeah,
there.
for
Let's see how many
sure.
more like references we can do this whole
For
interview. I got you.
sure, for
So
sure.
then
Saturday.
They don't have to be promiscuous either. Hey, so then if you keep rocking, then we go to Mocha, then we got the after party, and then boom, the main event.
Oh,
Saturday,
yes.
October 18th. Tamiya, we're kicking it off where and what time?
I kind of let her do it.
Damn right. Go for it,
Go,
Michelle.
Shelly.
Okay, so Saturday we're kicking it off with his street reveal.
Okay.
That is for his family and close friends, so they can actually see him. It's gonna be a special moment for the whole family just to see him reveal. You know, the street reveal is just
Yep.
gonna be so amazing.
Oh, she got emotional.
I
You
see
saw
it. I
that?
know,
love
y'all.
that. That's dope.
Because she's the only girl cousin.
That's ironic.
Yes,
Out of how
I
many
am the
cousins,
only
though?
girl.
That
Excuse
was
me.
all
How many
boys.
cousins?
Oh well,
A
there's
lot.
No, actually,
Really?
it's more of my uncles. My uncles, we all grew up together.
Okay.
We all lived in the same house. So it was 3 boys. Well, actually, 4 boys. It was 4 boys, and then there was me.
Ah, okay.
So
Your mama of the group then.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Well, no, I'm not gonna say the mom of the group because I definitely wasn't the mom of the group. However, I was more of like what they would just be like, Michelle, we don't want you in anything. We're kicking you out of everything. I'm like, I want to break dance with y'all. They was like, no.
Walking
you
around
can't
with a
break
little
dance.
cardboard.
No,
No,
she said that Tim used to beat on the back of the car chairs, like
Oh
so
my
your chair would be
gosh.
like boom, 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 but he would beat and tell
It
us.
was so annoying. Like, you know how like you're sitting in the car and you're just like riding. He would be like,
Yep.
I'm like, oh, he's so annoying. Can you please stop?
And now Grammys later, right?
Grammys later, I'm
So
like,
glad
nah,
you got
you
to see-
should.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you kept it up. Glad you kept it up because you know I've been working for him for 20 years, so keep it coming.
Right. Hit it harder now. Hit the, come on. Use both hands.
Right.
That's what's up.
Right.
That's dope. So then you're keeping it semi-intimate, right, for the actual revealing of the street, and
Yes.
then you're gonna segue over to Salem High School. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
So then around 9:30, we're going to start the parade.
Mm-hmm.
The parade is going to be amazing. We have bands, dance teams, cheerleaders, football teams, the whole nine. So it's going to be just absolutely exceptional.
Nice.
I can't wait. I'm just so excited. Then we go into the Keys to the City
Yep.
ceremony. And also, we're going to be honoring 4 producers,
Yes.
Yep.
which is Hannah and Lanes, Bink, Danger, and Knots.
Love it.
Yes.
They're amazing,
Yes.
y'all. They're amazing. So we got that out the way. He's going to get his keys to the city. He's going to be all smiles. And then,
Wait, he's gonna reveal the street over there too.
yeah, they're going to reveal the
Okay,
street over there.
gotcha.
So everybody gets
We
to
have a
see that
sign.
as well.
Nice.
So you'll
Okay.
get to see that as well. Not at the actual street,
Right.
but on stage you'll be able to see that as well. So you won't miss out on nothing.
And that's gonna be October 18th, Saturday morning time frame. Right?
Yes,
That's
and it's
gonna be at
free.
Salem. It's free.
So come.
Come
That's
out,
good.
y'all.
That's really,
It's
really
free.
good to say.
It's
Yes, that's
free,
for the
free,
community.
free.
Yes.
It's for the community.
Is this like inside the gym, the football
No,
field?
this is on the football
Football
field.
field.
Got
Okay.
it. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So a lot of
Yes.
bench seating for everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
More than enough space.
Thousands
Yeah.
of bench
Yes,
seating.
yes. Come out. It's free. You're gonna have a good time. I promise you.
And just so they know, because I don't want to put you in a position right now to specifically say when gates open and everything, but where can they find that information
No, we
now?
could say it now.
You can say it now?
Yeah,
All right, cool.
9:30.
9:30 gates open at Salem High
9:30
School.
a.m.
Yes.
Yep.
Easy day.
Yep,
Perfect. Okay,
9:30.
cool.
Yes.
Nice. Love it.
So get into the exciting part. The Norva. You have to be there. 7:00 p.m. It goes down all the way down.
Yeah, the good music.
The good music. Tamiya, come on, she's the promoter.
Now it's
want her to
segueing
talk
to you, girl.
about it.
So hold up.
Thank
The segue
you.
is, all right, we experienced the Timbaland Way event, the main event, right?
Yeah.
At I don't want to call it like the co-main event. That is the main thing, but then
It
the
is.
concert's huge too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then there's a small gap in between into this concert. So it gives you time to go home.
Go, yep,
Get
yep.
ready. If you
Yep.
ain't get your tickets yet, you can still go to the Norva's website, or you can go to Timbaland Way's website. You can get your tickets or the information how to get that.
Yep.
You're all fresh. You're dressed, no suit and tie.
Yeah.
But you make your way, and the Norva and the doors open at 7:00,
7
right?
p.m.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct. And it's gonna be good because all of the other producers have a set.
Yep.
Nice.
They're gonna go crazy. I mean, you got to think these people have worked with Madonna, Kanye West, Jay-Z, Beyonce. I mean, all the names, like I said, Bia. I mean, all the names, Rihanna.
Yeah.
Like Rehab. Come on,
Right,
Hannon. Rehab. And these guys are all from the 757. So, you know, Mr. Cheeks,
Mm-hmm.
lights, camera, action. You know, I mean, it's gonna go so bad. And that's why we decided to call it a celebration,
Right.
Because it's going to be fun, and we do have people that are saying they're coming. You know, we can't promise anything, but we have had people say they're coming. So, you know, we may have another artist jump on stage and go crazy. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Don't
good
know. You
music,
just gotta
good
get
vibes.
your ticket to see.
You know.
I'm gonna be the instigator here. Okay.
Come on,
All
do it,
So
do
this
it,
is
do
this
it.
is the week of the show, right?
Yes.
So, can you give a tip on someone that hinted that might come? You don't have to say that. You know, it's 50. it's
Yeah,
always
we
50,
have
50,
people that
right?
are from the 757 that say they might come.
that are like big names from the 757.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Are they hip hop artists? I'm just digging. I'm digging for you guys, just so you know. I'm trying to get you to buy these damn tickets because
They
it's
can
gonna be
sell.
dope.
I can tell you this. They can sell out arenas.
Good to know. And that's just one
Absolutely.
of the potentially one of the special guests.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
And Nicole Ray, remember all that?
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean, we
Come on
got
now.
you know, like it's
It's gonna be a good time.
it's gonna be a good
Gotta
time.
be there.
Yes.
It is.
No, really, it's gonna be a
Gotta
vibe.
be there.
It is.
I'm serious. Like it's
Yeah.
not You know,
I
people
love the Norva also.
Yeah, and people are. When we did this, we just wanted to be community,
Yeah.
and we wanted to show Tim love as well as 757 love, and we wanted just people to have just a good time. Like, you know, back in the day, just having a good time was it. You used to go to house parties and just have a good vibe.
Loved it.
So we wanted it to be to be just a celebration. So
I'm like, house parties was a thing out
it
here?
was a thing, yeah.
And I was sneaking to the
That used to be the
parties where
days,
Tim
yeah.
was DJing.
Yep.
Because he was DJ Timmy Tim back there.
Yep.
And I wasn't allowed to go nowhere, but I snuck in. I sure did.
Can't get in trouble now. She
Carry the
grown.
crates.
Yeah.
Carry the crates, never walk out.
Yeah. No, she can't get in trouble now. She's scheduling them now.
Facts.
Yeah.
Right, right,
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean? Like, yeah, if we was with him this past Sunday in Miami, we was running it down. He's like, okay. So we was like, you ain't say no nothing? He was like,
Yes.
no, okay. We was like, ooh, we gonna have a good time. Like, we was like, get on the plane. He was like, y'all headed to the plane now? We was like, yeah.
Leave before you change your mind. I'm out of
Yeah.
here. Right?
All right. Yeah.
You already said yes.
Shook on it.
Right.
So we got Timbaland and Friends that Saturday, October
Timbaland
8th.
and the Hitmakers.
Timbaland and the Hitmakers that Saturday at the Norva.
Sounds good,
right?
right?
This Saturday at the Norva, October 18th, and then Sunday.
Yes,
we have a
so
Hitmakers
Sunday-
panel, right?
We have a Hitmakers panel
Okay.
at Cascades.
Got you.
With Secure the Bag.
Right down the street from
Yes,
right here. Yep,
at 12
got you.
p.m. And then that afternoon, they have a fashion show.
Okay.
Virginia Beach Fashion Show week.
Yep.
They have that at 6 o'clock. That's at Mocha.
Yep.
But we have some other things that we are about to release because we wanted to add other businesses
Yeah.
and allow other people to get some love and stuff like that.
Right.
So we're going to be releasing that. So they got to follow our website, follow our Instagram page. But we're trying to include other businesses as well so everybody can get some love. Also, Virginia Beach restaurants, the Oceanfront.
Yep.
They are getting involved as well.
Good.
And they're going to have Timbaland Way drinks and food specials and stuff like that. So we're
Nice.
just trying to get everybody tapped in.
Good.
Gotcha. I got it.
Yes.
So we could drop the link.
Yeah,
Yes.
all day for sure.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, because right now, you know, by the time you're watching this podcast, it might be too late. You might
I
actually
know.
not be able to get the tickets because we know 757. They're a last minute market,
Last
right?
minute, they make me so scared all the time.
And this ain't your
Y'all
first
love
rodeo.
me a little bit more.
Like-
I'm nice. Look,
To me, I mean, I want y'all to just a soft flex really quick, okay? Just a soft flex. I always like to
Okay.
call it politely bragging, and it's because it's facts, right?
Yeah.
You've put on concerts for a lot of people.
a lot.
Just give me 5 names.
I've sold out the Jeezy, Jadakiss. I've brought. Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. Help me, Trina.
You've done SWV.
SWV. I work for
That's your
them. I
girls.
travel the world with them.
Yes.
I love my girls. They treat me so good.
Another 757.
Yes.
Well, at least, you know.
Yes,
the main, yeah,
absolutely,
right?
right? And gosh, help me.
See, but you've done so many that it's like it's not that it runs, right? It's one of the
Yeah,
things that
I'm
you're,
sorry.
when you're in it,
Man.
it's
Yeah, whenever you guys see TD Capital Services,
There you
that's
go.
me.
Perfect.
That's me. You know, I try to. I stay low. I'm kind of an introvert for real. It looks
Shut
like
the front door.
I promise. Ask her.
Nope,
like
that's me.
I'm a loner for real. I really am. But you know, with what you do, you have to brand yourself differently.
Correct.
And you have to make it look like you are doing so much. But honestly, I sit on my couch a lot. Like I work. I put work in.
So why you ain't answer my text, y'all?
Well, I was probably a little busy,
I'm just
especially
messing
with this Timbaland Way Weekend. I ain't gonna lie, me and Michelle be up. I text her at 3:00 in the morning. I said, I can't sleep. I was open. She responded me at like 5. She was like, "Oh yeah, I'm up too."
I know
no,
the
but
feeling.
really, just busy. But yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of shows out here, and my whole thing is, I just try to bring good artists.
Yeah.
I try to bring good artists, good events. I just did Benny the Butcher.
Mm-hmm.
That was good at the Norva.
I
That
missed
was
that. I was gone. I really wanted to go.
yeah, that was my event.
Damn it.
Yeah, so I just try to bring good artists, good shows, bring good vibes. I'm all about the good vibes, good music. So if y'all see TD Capital, come show me some love. Like it's just all about bringing the vibes to 757. That's it.
It's dope. I don't like to say the older we get. I said the more knowledgeable we get, the more we realize how much more community is important, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it
gonna
ever
say,
was, but
also that I'm proud of. I did the Gospel Fest.
There you
That
go.
was mine, the Gospel Fest over there off of Town Point Park.
There you go.
Yeah, Tony Brothers and I had did that. So that
Tony
was
Brothers,
yeah,
yes.
that was a really good one. I'm considering bringing that back.
As you
too.
should.
Yeah.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep
Yeah.
doing it over and over again.
Yep.
Especially if it's an annual event. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
there's so many annual events that you've seen in the 757 that comes back
Yeah.
year over year over year.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, right? And they
Yeah.
do it, and it's not like we all know events are controlled chaos. Let's just put it what it is. 50% planning, 50% just going with the flow because
Yep.
stuff happens, for lack of
Yep.
better words. They, AKA the general audience, never knows what goes on behind the scenes.
Oh my god.
The world could be ending, but as long as a show goes on, they will never know.
I'm talking
right?
about I'd be stressed out.
Yes, I get it.
Bags under my eyes, stressed out.
and then-
In Virginia makes you about cry. Like, I don't know, Virginia's a little different, boy. I mean, they are the last 2 days.
I don't want you to cry me a river or anything, but
I
you
mean,
know, at the
right.
end of the day, we can try to figure out and make it make sense for
That was good.
here all day. All right, so we understand how much community becomes more important the more seasoned we get, and energy is a real thing. The universe, you put out what you put out, you get it back. In
Yes.
whatever way, good or bad, right? We
Yeah.
all know that. We all get that. So now you guys are putting together, you and a very, very strong team. I'm not even going to try and shout out everybody because I know I'm going to miss a name.
I know.
But there's so many good people on the squad. But to be fair, usually when events and ideations come to existence, there's a big team. And then we start analyzing and get more strategic, for lack of better words, because you have to, right?
You have
Yes.
to.
Because that's just what it is. I don't care if it's events, real estate, it doesn't matter, whatever industry it is. So now that it's been strategically put together and we're roughly about a week away from this weekend coming on, I mean, what else could you really add to this last minute? Because you guys are doing a lot already.
Yeah. We had a meeting yesterday, just getting the word out. If people can just share,
Yeah.
if you see the flyer, just share it. It's not about us. It's about Tim.
Facts.
It's about 757.
Yeah.
It's about community. It's about the children, all of that. And we also have the Boys and Girls Club included as
Nice.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Good.
we'll be taking Tim there, and he's going to become an ambassador and just help out with the kids at the Boys and Girls Club. So we're doing things to make sure that he brings back the love here. So
Damn right.
just share it and show up. Just show up. Let's have a good time like you always do.
Yep.
And that's it. We're not asking for nothing much more than that.
So then I'm going to talk about the name of the podcast, Your Peak Life, right? There's
Yeah.
peaks and valleys in everyone's life.
Absolutely.
All right, so we know some peaks. What have been some hurdles to get this really come to fruition? Because I also work in the background with the city as well, and I can understand there's some hurdles when it comes down to that.
Yeah.
But they've been very helpful to get to a point providing public safety,
Yes.
certain things that a lot of people forget, right? That are
Yes.
needed
Yeah.
to ensure a
Badge.
very important event. But outside of that, what other hurdles? I mean, if you can talk about it transparently, not too deep, but something that you guys were able to overcome to get to this point.
Honestly, not much.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
The
Just
city
timing.
the city has been great.
Yes, they have.
It was a hurdle because this is the first time they've done anything like this.
Right.
So of course it's going to be, well, what is this and how's this going to work?
Right.
But at the end, it came together. Everything is working out, and so now we just boots to the ground. We got to get this pumping, and we just can't wait to see everybody.
Yeah, it hasn't been that many hurdles. God's definitely been with us, and Julian, we call you,
Right.
and Cash Green has been
Yep.
stepping up, and we got Dee that owns Coastal Edge,
Yep.
and even Robbie Wells have stepped in, and Stephanie, and G-Man, Batman, Team Lamb stepped in. It's been a lot of groups that do things independently,
Right.
that have stepped in, and even that is a blessing for people to come and just say, I want to be a part, whatever it is that you need. This isn't everybody's getting paid anything. This is community based. This is what we doing, and it works. The city of Virginia Beach has been they've been working with us. What we wanted. Well, this one over here wanted to shut down all the streets. She was like, shut them all down.
Lynn Parkway, into everything, the whole city.
Shut the streets down. I want a whole 20,000 people parade.
I do.
They were like, Miss Michelle, Miss
I don't play
Mosley.
about my cousin. I do not
Yeah,
play.
they was like, Miss
okay?
Mosley, we can't do that. She's like,
That's
why
called-
not?
That's called a New Year's parade.
Yeah, look, I had to tap her like, girl, don't make them say no. Like,
Right.
small parade, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, just tell. Look, I said, girl, we are bad cop, good cop. I said, just tell us, what do you guys prefer? She was like, I was like, girl, pipe it down. Just gotta take a
I
couple
don't
of the
play about
kids.
my cousin.
Look, we was
That's
like,
all
just
I
gotta
got to
take
say.
some of the kids out. Take some of the kids out. No, but just that. But honestly, it's been smooth sailing. Timing though.
Yeah.
Because her and I are so busy and we're so hands on.
Yeah.
The timing, we need more. I feel like we need more time, but we got to deal with what we have.
I mean, this is a hand that's been dealt, right? But the dope thing is, like, with the city of Virginia Beach, again, shout out to Councilman Green for, being the liaison and trying to get to the finish line. You guys had a unanimous vote,
We did.
by
Yes.
city
Oh,
council
yes.
to do this.
Yes.
And you know how hard that
Yes.
is to get?
Yes.
Thank you,
I'm
Miss
just
Rouse, for
saying,
winking your eyes.
I mean,
and thank you,
the whole-
Dr. Ham, and everybody.
Everybody,
thank
right?
y'all.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
y'all.
But
Yes.
it's just one of those things too, and you guys know this when it comes down to contract work, comes down to anything. The I's got to be dotted, the T's got to be crossed, and it has to be presented the
that's
right
it.
way to ensure the entire circle is
That's
taken
it.
care of. Because if one little gap's there, they're going to figure it out. But to
Yep.
be fair, it was a unanimous vote. The city of Virginia Beach is backing this, right? And it's
Yes.
really, really dope to have that.
We did that, girl. We worked.
Damn right you did. That's why I got to give you your flowers, like your invisible
you.
flowers. When you're editing this, give them a
Thank
flower
you.
as I'm doing this. All right, appreciate it. So now,
Smelling them.
check it out. It's
Yeah.
Monday, October 20th. The weekend's done. Y'all wake up. We did it, girl.
Thank
I
you,
mean,
God.
what's going through your head, Michelle?
I
That
am
Monday
going to
now.
take an Advil PM and sleep.
Like,
Well, first we're gonna get a massage.
Okay,
'cause
okay.
We need that.
Yeah.
But no, after that moment, we want to keep the momentum going.
yep.
So Tim has agreed to come back.
Yeah.
Dope.
So
Yeah.
we're excited about that. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna keep going, so it's not gonna stop.
Nice.
Yeah.
So-
we have something planned already. He's gonna come back. We're gonna give some kids some sneakers.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna give some headphones and stuff out. Like we said, we're going to the Boys and Girls Club, so they're going to make some like a studio area, producer studio
Okay.
area in the Boys and Girls Club, and so forth. And we're gonna also, we're going to do. We're debating if we're going to do Thanksgiving or Christmas
Yes.
giveaway. So
It's gonna be
we're
one
just
or
gonna
the other.
we're gonna
Yeah.
keep
Haven't
the
decided
Timbaland
which
name
one.
going on.
The
and-
studio, is that going to be like a separate room for kids to practice?
yeah,
production?
yeah.
Yes.
They're gonna
That's
build
fire.
out a little
Yeah.
production room and stuff
Yes.
like
Okay.
that.
And we're gonna have
and,
some of the producers to come in
Yeah.
and really show them how to
Yeah,
how to work.
You should bring your daughter. All right. So first I met his daughter, right? I was walking up to a holiday party a year or two ago, and no hello, no anything. Had a pad, had the production pad. Hey, listen to this. I'm like, who the hell are you? I didn't even know it was your daughter, to be fair, because
Yeah.
you were like, oh, what's up? Yeah, listen to it. Like full blown introvert.
Yeah, kids
loves
are in
doing
it.
music, like
That's
doing that. But
the
it's
same thing what
it's
you're
just-
explaining about. That's all she cares about.
like seriously.
Yeah.
if you
It's
want to talk to her, you got to talk to her about music and beats.
Yeah, that's what
She
the
has-
kids
Yes.
love it.
Production
So,
and drum lessons is what we're at right
And then
now.
also too,
Yeah.
like Tim grew up in a different time. Pharrell, all the guys grew up with different equipment. Like I could make
Right.
a hit record right here on,
On
my
my
phone,
phone.
right? Like it's just a
Right.
whole different world.
Yeah.
And it's really dope to see the OGs being able to adapt to the new
Yeah.
technology. It's like a DJ. Like I grew up on records and I was just DJing. They had an MC out there. Now I'm the MC, I'm the DJ, I'm the promoter, I'm the graphic designer, I'm everything, because that's just really where the world's going. You end up wearing a lot more hats. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
So
Sure.
the fact that they're in a position where they're already going to give back in some way, shape, or form, but contributing to the next generation of hitmakers, for lack of better words, that's pretty damn dope.
Yes.
And I love that whoever put this together, we had Bink on the episode a few weeks ago. We just released this episode on Saturday.
Nice.
The fact that you got these four dope ass producers
Tim.
getting recognition
That was
from the
Timbaland.
city. Shout out to you, Tim.
he
That's
said
fire.
that he told Michelle. He said,
He said he did not want to do anything unless he could bring his brothers with him. And
Nice.
that was it.
Yep.
And I was
That's
like,
love.
okay,
That's
we're
awesome.
gonna make that happen.
and we called them, and they all said yes.
That and I mean for the youth that's going to be there. I mean just to see them live, right? That's life changing for people.
Right.
Yes.
And the thing is, too, all right. So in our minds, the names Timbaland, Missy, Pharrell, Clips, they all speak for themselves.
For sure.
But then when we're talking to the youth, I want to see how this weekend's going to resonate with them, right? Because they just don't know Or I hope they do, but they just don't know. What do they say? If you know, you know. Y'all better know about how big this weekend
Salem
is.
High, we asked, can they do a pep rally? Because we wanted them to play his music. So they're like, he made that? Oh, he made that?
Right.
Oh,
okay.
he made that? So that's how her and we set it up with the schools.
Well, I think the time is coming where all the remixes for
Yeah,
all those songs
are
are going to
hitting.
start dropping. I've already started hearing them.
Let me tell you.
And a lot of the new songs, right?
Like I said, I travel the world with SWV. I work for them. I am their personal assistant as well. I do their wardrobe. We have kids knowing their songs from the rooter to the tutor. Like they know every word. They go weak. Oh my God, they go crazy. They go crazy.
Yeah.
They know the songs.
But I mean,
They
Timbaland's
know
production is unique.
Unique.
It is. You can hear it's his.
You
his
know
beat,
it's
right?
him. He has a signature.
It was unique.
beat,
It was
right?
Yes.
And
So
it's-
we wanted to do that. Like they're gonna do that, and then when they doing the pep rally, we're gonna walk them in.
Good.
Yeah.
They're
That's
gonna go
dope.
crazy.
And like everybody loves Beyonce, and then we're like, did you know he did Drunken Love? They were like, what? Oh my God, he did that? Yes, he did.
yeah.
It's, but we grew up, we had an old school. It's ironic that like I got a 21, 20, and a 17-year-old, so I can say this verbatim. They listen to our music more than their new music.
I agree.
Now, does that mean that our music is better or the new music just needs a little bit more work? I don't know. I'm not here to debate,
Yeah.
but they know our older stuff
We could
more.
debate that if you
I mean,
want.
we can, another episode, right?
Okay.
Got you. 'Cause y'all- but I'm happy to debate that because as a DJ, like when I go out, I'm still playing 2000s, 90s,
No,
and
for
teens,
sure.
but the 21, 22-year-olds, they're still vibing. I'm like, okay, so you know more than I was giving you credit for. And then I'll drop a newer joint that is their generation. They're just chilling. I'm like,
But-
that's complete opposite to us. Like the
Yeah.
new joint pops up back in the day, we're going. And anyways, it's just
But that was
it's a
dance
different
music
flow.
also. Whereas you listen to stuff,
It's
you
not
ain't
the same.
dancing to that. It's a TikTok.
They don't even
little-
dance anymore.
Yeah, no, for
That's
sure.
it,
Right.
you're done.
Right.
No.
You got one move
right,
for it, you're done.
Right.
Yeah.
30
No, that's
second
for
dance and
sure.
I'm done.
Yeah, that's all
for
you
sure.
got. Whereas
I
I
in
can't
the-
even do their dances.
I
They
know.
do.
But they don't
Baby,
even
give
turn
me
up like
some
we used
wine
to.
and grind,
Back in the
and I can
day-
handle it.
Back in the day, breakdancing
Yep.
was it.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I remember Tim,
Yeah, I would walk with
we
the
all used to
cardboard.
have the cardboard all in the garage, and
Yep.
I mean, no, they made me stop. My mom made me stop because I was spinning on my head.
I was about to say a head spin.
She
I can
put
see you
me
doing
in
that.
ballet because she was like, "Oh no, you're not gonna be doing this." But from back then, it was just the same way.
Yeah,
So
I believe it.
Yeah.
Now that I was about to say, if I could see you do a head spin, that'd make my life. Not even my day.
Let us see it.
Not right now though. No.
go,
We're not seeing on stage at the
go,
Norva. No.
no, I can't do that.
Yeah. So where can we? I mean, I know the URL. I know the Instagram, but I want to make sure that
Yeah.
everybody can follow. Like,
For
where can we
sure.
follow the whole journey on
So,
this weekend? Because it's the
on
week of. We
Instagram,
need
right.
like
Yeah.
let's see where we're at.
Instagram, it's at Timbaland Way.
Yep.
On internet, it's www.timbalandway.com. And then on for the Norva tickets is thenorva.com. Don't get scammed anywhere else. Go
Yeah.
to thenorva.com. And those links are also on our website.
Dope. And that's
Yes.
the access tickets, AXIS, like their
Yeah,
ticket.
yep,
Their
yes.
version of Ticketmaster. I got you.
Yes,
Word.
their version of
That's what's
Ticketmaster.
up.
Yep. And then the like we said, the parade and the key to the ceremony is free.
Key to City is all free.
It's
Yes.
free.
At Salem High School.
Salem High
Got
School.
you.
We
Yes.
have a couple tickets on sale for the Mocha, but we just had to make it a couple because it's private.
Yep.
But we still wanted some fans to come in.
Of course.
Yes.
So we have a couple of that. That's on our website as well.
Dope.
And yeah, that's it. Like just follow the page and you'll see, as we add things, show up.
Right.
Like even the
Right.
mixer.
Yeah.
It's gonna be public.
Right.
So those tickets should go on sale by the end of the week.
Yes,
End of the week.
yes. Be looking out on the website
Yeah, for
I
sure.
will.
For sure.
Yep.
For
and
sure,
get
for
your
sure.
Norva tickets, y'all. Get
Yeah,
your
get 'em,
Norva
show up.
tickets.
I'm,
It's gonna be good.
I'm really
It's
happy
gonna be good.
I'm really happy to announce that our firm, Iron Valley Real Estate, we are a sponsor of this entire event for the whole weekend. All
Yes.
right. We got a lot of our
We're
partners
so
that
happy
are
to
partners
have
too.
y'all. Y'all are
Thank you.
bomb.
We're just happy to be a part of it, but more importantly, we're happy that it's happening. Like that's dope
Yes.
because in
We're
our world,
fans.
Yeah,
we're-
you
we're-
guys showed up.
We're fans, but
We
we're
appreciate
also
y'all.
we're community. What we do is strictly community, and we really give back. We always say when the client wins, we win by default. If the community
Listen,
wins,
Julian and I
we
been
win by
working.
default.
We was
So-
in the back of something in the water. Him and I was working. Me and Julian, I was back there with SWV. Julian running back and forth to the stage. Like he
fun.
was go. It was fun, right? Those
I
little
love that.
Pharrell had it. He had it tight back there though. He had them little go karts ready for us.
I'm gonna tell you this.
He had it tight.
The amount of real estate he was able to take over at the beach for that weekend is
Aye.
amazing for the amount of activation points
Tip
that he
my
had.
hat.
And
Tip my
the
hat.
one thing that I wish I had there, because shout out to Jay Farrell, him and I were on
Yes,
stage together
y'all
before
were.
Pharrell took over. We had 50,000 people swag surfing. I wish I asked like the Guinness Book of World Records to see what that was, so I could have had that as like a notch on my
Yes,
belt, right? But
yes.
nah, I didn't. I
A
didn't
little
do that.
flex.
So
Ah.
yeah. But
yeah.
anyways, it was dope, and that was
Yes.
that was just a highlight. But overall, again, another dope thing for the community.
No, that
Another
was
dope thing that
good.
like A++ celebrities are doing to give back to the small hometown of Hampton
Yeah.
Road 757, right?
For sure.
So this weekend ain't gonna be the opposite of small. It's gonna be all the way up, right?
Yes, it's
so,
gonna be good.
Tamiya, Michelle, we appreciate you coming on the
Thank
show.
Yes,
you.
thank
Seriously.
you so much
Definitely.
for having
Thank you.
us.
No doubt.
Thank you. 757. We want to see y'all out there. We love y'all all.
Oh, they coming through.
We love y'all real bad.
Well,
Yes.
the Sphere and I will be there. I call him the Sphere because his head looks like the Sphere in
Ah,
Vegas. That's
it's all
why I bring that
good.
up. So
But if you want to
it's
watch
okay.
4K,
See?
look at that big old 4K.
No,
right
really,
there.
you guys are the money team, but we'll talk about that on the next podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, no, definitely come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
Definitely.
for sure.
All right.
Thank you.
Edgar
Thank
signing
you.
out. Michelle Tamiya signing out. Julian Rivera, DJ Julian Rivera signing out. Again, follow us, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, at DJ Julian Rivera on Instagram. But more importantly, the Timbaland Way. Be a part of this weekend. We're going to see you this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right? We'll have all the links and all the stuff that you can buy the tickets, that you can participate. Because again, not everything costs the tickets. There's free events along the way that you can be a part of. All right? So we'll see you out there. See you next time. Peace.